Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. WWE.
Superstar Bayley has provided a surprising update on her friendship with fellow performer Lyra Valkyria.
The two Raw stars share an intriguing on-screen dynamic with each other, while the role model and the Bird Lady have competed against each other on multiple occasions. They have also joined forces and challenged for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Since the 36-year-old's return after a short hiatus, there has been some confusion regarding the bond she shares with Valkyria.
The former Damage Control leader struggles with her inner. Conflicts appear to be affecting her friendship. With the Irish star, Bayley recently took to Instagram
to share multiple pictures of herself with her loved ones. He captioned the post, "Bestie Edition." Lyra Valkyria was one of the people to feature in the photos, suggesting the two stars were still great friends despite the recent crash-outs. You can check out the Instagram post below. Bayley locked horns in a singles match with longtime rival Roxanne Perez last week on Monday Night Raw. Although the veteran secured a win over the prodigy, more emphasis was on what happened after the bout. The former WWE Women's Champion shoved down Valkyria, who had accompanied her to the ring, when the latter tried to celebrate the win after securing a win over Roxanne Perez. The role model will go up against the former NXT Champion's stablemate Raquel Rodriguez. On the upcoming edition of Monday Night Raw, Lyra Valkyria could be in the veterans' corner for the match despite what happened last week. Although
the dynamic between the babyfaces is very complex, and WWE is teasing
the return of an older persona from Bayley's past.
A tag team match against the former Women's Tag Team Champions appears to be on the cards. Only time will tell what's next for the Bird Lady and the role model, as the latter continues to tease a major character reset. Bayley has always been a superstar who speaks her mind honestly, whether in interviews, social media exchanges, or WWE programming. Over the years, she has forged bonds with many talents backstage and on screen. But in recent months, one name has stood out as a potential ally and protege in the eyes of fans: Lyra Valkyria.
Valkyria, who has made waves since her arrival from NXT to the main roster, has quickly become one of the most discussed rising stars, and her connection to Bayley has fueled speculation about whether WWE might be planting the seeds for a storyline between the two. Now, Bayley has given a surprising status update on her friendship with Valkyria, and it has wrestling fans buzzing about what it could mean for the future of both women in WWE.
The former multi-time champion addressed her dynamic with Lyra during a recent media appearance,
clarifying that while the two share respect for one another,
the nature of their friendship might not be what the WWS universe thinks.
Bayley stated that she sees immense potential in Valkyria and admires her confidence, resilience, and adaptability.
But she was quick to point out that their bond is still developing rather than firmly established.
She admitted that many assume they have a close friendship backstage due to how often Valkyria praises her in interviews. Yet Bayley revealed she prefers to take a wait-and-see approach before fully embracing any new alliances in a competitive environment.
Like WWE, this revelation surprised many because Valkyria has often cited
Bayley as a mentor-like figure who gave her advice and encouragement when she first transitioned to the main roster.
In multiple interviews, Valkyria mentioned how Bayley inspired her by breaking barriers in WWE's women's division,
particularly during her heel run with Damage Control and her earlier years as a beloved fan-favorite underdog. Fans thought this admiration was mutual and that a storyline friendship, or perhaps even a stable, was inevitable. However, Bayley's words indicate that while she respects Valkyria, she is cautious about labeling the relationship as something deeper until more trust is built over time. For context, Bayley has had her share of complicated friendships in WWE. Her history with Sasha Banks remains one of the most iconic examples of a love-hate dynamic that defined women's wrestling for years. Whether as enemies or best friends, their chemistry made them headline NXT TakeOver events and later WWE pay-per-views.
Similarly, her run with Damage Control alongside IYO Sky,
Dakota Kai, and later Kairi Sane highlighted how alliances in WWE can evolve unexpectedly, sometimes crumbling due to jealousy, betrayal, or creative differences. Bayley's recent comments suggest she may have learned from those experiences, opting to protect herself emotionally and strategically before committing to another strong on-screen or off-screen friendship narrative. Lyra Valkyria's trajectory in WWE adds another fascinating layer to this discussion. Since arriving from NXT, she has impressed fans and critics with her unique in-ring style, blending agility, striking, and storytelling in a way that makes her stand out among her peers. She has been portrayed as a future main eventer, and WWE seems to be grooming her for bigger opportunities. Being linked with Bayley, even loosely, gives Valkyria credibility and a spotlight that accelerates her rise. Whether Bayley becomes a true ally or a rival down the road, the mere connection between the two has sparked fan debates about WWE's long-term creative direction. Interestingly, Bayley's update also reflects the blurred lines between reality and kayfabe. WWE often leverages real-life friendships and tensions to enhance storylines, and fans are aware that genuine respect or animosity can translate into compelling television. If Bayley is truly cautious about defining her bond with Valkyria, WWE might choose to amplify that hesitation into a storyline where Bayley acts as a reluctant mentor or gatekeeper. Alternatively, Bayley could eventually betray Valkyria in classic heel fashion, creating a heated feud that propels the younger star to new heights. On the flip side, if their friendship blossoms authentically, they could form a partnership that reshapes WWE's women's tag division, or even challenge for singles glory side by side. Social media reactions to Bayley's comments have been mixed. Some fans expressed disappointment, hoping Bayley would confirm a strong friendship and potentially tease future collaborations. Others applauded her honesty, noting that wrestling is filled with shifting loyalties, and Bayley's guardedness shows maturity. Wrestling analysts also pointed out that Bayley's reputation as a locker room leader means her words carry weight, and Valkyria should see her cautious endorsement as both encouragement and a challenge to prove herself further. The update comes at a crucial time for WWE's women's division. With stars like Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and Io Sky already established as main event players, the company is constantly seeking the next breakout superstar to maintain momentum. Valkyria fits that mold. And Bayley's involvement, whether as mentor, rival, or eventual partner, could be the storyline catalyst WWE needs to elevate her to championship status. Bayley's journey from beloved hugger to one of the most calculated and respected performers in WWE underscores why her words resonate so strongly. She knows what it takes to survive in the business, and if she believes Valkyria is worth watching, but not yet a confirmed ally, it suggests WWE fans should prepare for twists and turns in the months ahead. With Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, and WrestleMania season looming, opportunities for major storyline developments abound. Bayley and Valkyria could easily find themselves on the same team one week and on opposite sides the next, keeping fans invested. Ultimately, Bayley's surprising status update highlights both the unpredictability of friendships in wrestling and the potential for future storytelling. Valkyria's rise is undeniable, and Bayley's cautious yet respectful acknowledgement sets the stage for whatever WWE decides to script. Whether this leads to a betrayal, a mentorship arc, or even an unlikely alliance that dominates the women's division, one thing is certain: the WWE Universe will be watching closely to see how this evolving relationship plays out on screen and behind the scenes. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.